When someone is visiting your church for the first time, you want their experience to be like you rolled out the red carpet for a VIP. You have to go above and beyond to overcome their own anxiety about being in an unfamiliar place with people they haven't met. You have to be able to quickly and clearly answer any questions they have in order to overcome the objections they already have in mind. There's one very important feature of a church website that can do wonders to help new guests feel at home on their first visit. It's called a plan a visit page. When I left full time ministry to start building Digital Church, our family did something we had never done before. We shopped for a new church. We had lived in our city for almost 10 years at this point, so we knew what churches were available that might be a good fit for our family. So my wife and I put together a list of 6 churches to visit over the next 6 weeks. For each service, we arrived about 15 minutes before the service started, thinking that should be enough time to get our kids into the kids' ministry areas and for us to find a seat. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case even once. We were late getting into the worship service at every single church. I remember one specific church that seemed huge and energetic, but it was almost I remember one specific church that seemed huge and energetic, but it was also incredibly overwhelming. Our smaller 2 kids had to go to one end of the building, while our older 2 kids had to go to the far end of the building. And there was no signage to tell us where to go. We had to track somebody down and ask them. At another church, we had to fill out a 6-page form because their computer systems were down for check-in. At church after church after church, we were met with unexpected bumps in the road. So I started looking for a solution to that problem for Digital Church. We examined dozens of church websites and found one feature that was starting to show up that could solve the problem: the plan a visit page. If someone wants to plan their visit, they can fill out a form on the site before Sunday to let the church know they're coming. They can pre-register their kids for the kids ministry. If the church has a van ministry, they can ask for a ride. Or they can even ask for a First Impressions team member to meet them at the door and show them around on their way in. You can roll out the red carpet and make their first visit something they'll never forget. So we work closely with our clients to make sure that their website is equipped with a plan a visit form that notifies the team when a new guest is coming. They can be ready to put their best foot forward. You can help your guests skip the lines, feel confident in your children's ministry, and find a comfortable seat and time for the worship service.